What's up, YouTube? It's the J-Man and me, the Jokester. We're here with another edition of J-Man Mysteries, where we explore the strange and the unexplained, the inexplicable, the hard to convey.
Oh.
Thank you, J-Man. Did we have a good Christmas, J-Man? Yeah? Did you get everything you wanted? Yeah? Yeah, I got everything I wanted, too. And more. I think it was a great Christmas. And part of Christmas tradition these days is the very mystery that we're exploring. you're already laughing. What are we exploring?
The elves move.
The Elf on the Shelf. You're talking about Elf on the Shelf, which is kind of a pretty recent phenomenon. I think it started in the mid 2000s, and it's a pair of elves who help Santa Claus. Now, it was my understanding that Santa Claus already knew when you were sleeping and when you were awake and good and bad, and he was kind of keeping up with everybody and knew the deal and kept that list. But I guess since the world's population keeps growing, he needs help. So he hired these elves, and the elves sit on your shelf or your TV stand or whatever, and they watch you to make sure you're good during Christmas time. And they don't move during the day. They don't move at all. They're completely stationary. And then at night time, however, they will get into different poses or maybe go into a different part of your house, and that's how you know the elves are real. But are the elves, do they actually move? That's what J-Man wanted to investigate. What's your basic belief on this? Do you think the elves are real?
Ooh.
Are you unsure? If you don't, you can admit if you don't know for sure. Well, how about this? A couple years ago, Mama took a video of the elves. Right? She set up a camera overnight to capture the elves moving. And let's take a look at that video right now. Yeah, let's take a look at the elf evidence. This is a video that Mama took on December 9th, 2018 at 3 a.m. So there are the elves. This was 3 in the morning at our old house. Oh, there they go. They're not even walking. They're magically floating. And then the one elf took a look in the camera. To me, that's the conclusive proof that the elves are real, buddy. What do you think? Are you still not convinced?
She everything a fake video.
You say Mama would never make a fake video? That's right. Mom is honest. So she wouldn't have faked that. Lola, now your sister Lola, she has seen that video, and she said she isn't sure. She isn't sure that proves anything. But I wanted to ask you, that same year, I believe that same year, we went and we met Santa Claus. We went down to the mall, and you had a private audience with Santa. Did you get a chance to ask him about the elves? What the story is with the elves? If they're real or not? Because even if they're real, I want to know, why does he suddenly need help keeping an eye on kids? What did he tell you? Did he tell you anything? No? That's a shame. I mean, I think the video is pretty conclusive proof that the elves are real, but you won't even comment on whether or not you think the elves are real or not. Are you afraid of upsetting Santa Claus? Is this a mystery that's just too sensitive for even for the J-Man?
them and them over just kids.
I think I know what the problem is, and I think I understand what's going on. Mama pointed this out from off camera. The elves are currently right up there on our mantle, on our shelf. That's where the elves are, and they're looking right at us. Are you afraid to look at those elves and say you're phonies? They can't hurt you, Jay. I mean, Christmas is over. We had Christmas already. You got everything you wanted. Yeah. What about the Grinch? Have you ever seen the Grinch?
No.
And to everyone out there in YouTube land, thanks for tuning in, and we hope you had a very wonderful holiday season, however you choose to celebrate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful J-Man Christmas, and maybe a jokester of a new year. So, J-Man, thanks again. And until the next video, keep laughing, my friend.
Bye. Bye.